Hey, what is up guys? Welcome back to another video. Today has been this whole week has been super crazy for the stock market, and unless you've been living under a rock, then you've probably already heard about GameStop and how GameStop has been soaring through the moon. You know, it's been going super crazy. It's been going up like almost 100% every day since like yesterday. So yesterday it went up like 100%. It went from like, I don't know, 60 to 150 at one point. Then it came back down to like 60. Then after hours, it went up to 80. Then today it went from 80 to like 250 at one point after hours. So if you caught that bag, congratulations. You deserve that W because you have diamond hands. And that's like next level gambling. But congrats if you did get any profits in that. And so today I wanted to talk about my trading strategy and what are my plans and how I plan to go about trading in 2021. Now, I'm usually a long-term holder. Like before when I first started investing, I was trading options, but options can be very unsustainable because you can't win every single time. And the more times you risk your money, the more times you have the risk of losing. So I know that options can be super addicting, and I know it's super fun, and I know options are super sexy when you see those gains like 100%, 200%, 300%. But like I said, these things are unsustainable. Now, there's also ETF funds like the S&P 500, ARK Invest, or there's all these other mutual funds like the VOO. And if you don't know what that is, that's just basically you give your money to like this company and they just handle your money for you. So they invest in a bunch of different companies, and then you give them your money, and then they just kind of just have a portfolio, and then you're investing into their portfolio, and then whatever earnings they make, like that's what you make. You get what I'm saying? But the only thing with this is that you only make like 20% after one whole year, or maybe even less, maybe like 11%. And I know a lot of people say, oh, put your money into the S&P 500. It'll be safe there and you'll make your 10%. But honestly, I'm not trying to make 10%, I'm not trying to make 20%, I'm trying to make 100% or more per year because I'm trying to retire early. I'm not trying to make like 10% over the span of like 1 year. Like that isn't anything. Like if you have $2,000, you're gonna make 10% on $2,000. That's what, $20? What is that, $200 for the whole year? Like that's terrible returns, and especially if you're young, you can take the risk because you can always make more money in the future. It's better to take more risks right now that you're young because, like I said, you have more time and the opportunities to win are a lot bigger than the opportunities to lose if you do your research and you kind of follow the right people. So I wanted to make this video because I just wanted to tell you guys what I plan on doing in the year 2021 and kind of like how I see the stock market. And yeah, so I'm not encouraging people to gamble. I'm not encouraging people to put their money into the S&P 500. This is not financial advice. This is just me telling you guys what I plan to do, okay? So take it with a grain of salt. So like I said, I'm not gonna invest into any mutual funds, any ETFs. If you're here for that, you should just leave because I'm not with it to make 20% on my hard-earned money. I'm trying to make 100%, 40%, 50%, or etc. You get what I'm saying? So I'm not gonna be trading options my entire portfolio because I'm not trying to blow my account. I'm not trying to gamble. I'm not trying to take on that risk because I worked really, really hard for my money and I made a lot of sacrifices so that I can grow my money. So I'm not about to just gamble it. I mean, every now and then throughout the year, there will be opportunities to gamble like GameStop, and I'm definitely gonna be looking into that, but I'll go more into that later. So I've been a long-term shareholder of Tesla, and I know this is kind of boring because we all know that Tesla's going super well, but I've been a super long-term Tesla holder. And by super long, I mean I just got into it last year before all the hype has gone by. And I've really grown my portfolio into I've just grown my portfolio. I've doubled my money, basically. What I've put inside, I've doubled my money, and I've put in every single paycheck. So the reason why I want to continue to keep growing my Tesla shareholding is because I'm basically dollar cost averaging. It's like the more shares I have, the more money I make every time Tesla moves up $1. So let me just give you this as an example, okay? It doesn't matter what price you buy Tesla at. If you have 1,000 shares, when Tesla moves up $1, you will make $1,000, okay? And the same is true for the opposite. So if Tesla goes down by $1, you'll lose $1,000, right? So because my position has grown so big, I just plan on buying more and more and more shares because I have a really high conviction. I've done my research and I'm continuing to do my research and continuing to retest my thesis on Tesla. And I think that Tesla will continue. Now, I know that Tesla will continue to dominate the transportation sector and the energy sector. And I have a really high conviction for this because I've been following them for so long. So no matter what happens, if Tesla goes down tomorrow to say $500, then I'm going all in. I'm gonna buy everything that I can. I'm even gonna take out margin. So I'm gonna take out credit, like a credit card, to buy stocks. So if Tesla drops to $500, please let it drop to $500 because I would gladly buy more, okay? If Tesla goes sideways, I'm still gonna buy more Tesla shares. If Tesla goes up, I'm gonna be making money, and along the way, I'm gonna be adding more shares to my position. So my strategy is to just continue to keep buying Tesla. And for those of you guys who are not in Tesla, I know that probably a lot of you guys aren't in Tesla. Try to find a stock that you think is changing the world. Try to find a stock that's actually innovating a certain industry. Tesla is innovating the energy sector, and they're innovating the transportation sector. So I'm not gonna go into too many details as to why I think Tesla will go up because this video is gonna be way too long and I don't wanna bore you guys, okay? So that's my strategy. My strategy is gonna be to continue to buy Tesla. So with every paycheck I get, I'm gonna put it into my account and I'm gonna continue to buy Tesla every month. Just continue to buy and buy and buy and buy throughout the whole year. And then for a small portion of my account, I actually wanna get in on some of the action. So like I said before, GameStop has been going super crazy up, and this has been leading a lot of people into a lot of opportunities to day trade. And so what I'm planning on doing is keeping $2,000 or $3,000 aside just to day trade, and I'm gonna be day trading that every single day or whenever I see a clear opportunity where I can get in and get out and make a quick buck. I'm not gonna be gambling my money, so I'm not gonna be holding anything overnight, but I am gonna be day trading throughout the day. So I'm just gonna get in and literally 1 minute, get out. And if I make $300, $400, $200, I'm okay with that, I'm happy with that. I'm not trying to get greedy, I'm not trying to hold the bag. And so that's what my strategy is gonna be. I'm not gonna be gambling with options throughout the whole year. I'm not gonna be buying ETFs because I don't want 10%, 20% return on my investment. And I'm gonna continue to be a long-term shareholder of Tesla. So I'm gonna continue to buy Tesla shares. So if you're a beginner and you don't know where to invest your money, what I would say is try to look for 3 companies. And I'm not sure what those companies might be. By doing your research, I mean, go on Twitter, hashtag the ticker symbol. So for Tesla, it would be TSLA. Go into Twitter, type in TSLA, okay? And then you're gonna find a bunch of information, see what people are saying, see where events are coming up, and then that's the first place to start. The second place to go to is go onto YouTube, search up Tesla stock, and you're gonna see a bunch of videos and see what people are saying about these stocks. See what people are saying, and then once you know like what people are saying here, what people are saying there, then start connecting the dots and start doing your own research. And by doing your own research, I mean, do research on their research and also listen in on the conference calls that these companies hold every year. And so this is the best way, this is the real way that you're gonna find a diamond in the stock market. Because if you're just like following the hype, the trend, you're gonna get burned at some point. Like you're gonna make money in the beginning, sure, but because you don't know what's going on in the company, like any event can just one bad play can really just blow up your account. So you should do your research, and before getting into an actual company, look at the company for a couple of weeks, even a month or a couple of months before you actually get into it. I know a lot of people say that, oh, the S&P is safe and just invest in that and you don't have to worry about it. But that's for people who are just trying to preserve their wealth. So if I have $3 million and I don't want to take a big risk, like putting my money into a penny stock or something where I can lose it all in one day, then I will put my money into the S&P 500 because then I'm just trying to preserve my wealth. Like I'm not so trying to grow it, I'm just trying to preserve it. But right now I'm in the phase where I'm trying to grow it. So that's why I'm recommending to you guys that you should look for 3 companies and then do research on them, extensive research on them, and make sure that you understand the business and you understand their impact and look in the future. So you have to convince yourself that this company is changing the world, or you have to convince yourself why you're buying this company. Because if you don't convince yourself, as soon as the stock goes down, and all of the stocks go down because that's just normal for the stock market, when it does go down, you're gonna start freaking out because you don't know what's happening, okay? But if you do know what's happening, then when it goes down, you're gonna see it as an opportunity to go ahead and buy more stock, more shares. There's no need to go ahead and look for all these penny stocks, look at stock picks, I mean, when you're finding your first stock, yes, but once you get into one stock, there's no need to diversify. If you have conviction in one company, then double down on it, okay? Double down on it, and that's how you're gonna make a lot of money. And don't be so fixated on the quick cash, because the quick cash can burn you really fast. So in the same way that you can make it fast, the same way you can lose it fast, okay? All it takes is one play to lose your whole account. So yeah, that was all for me. If you did like the video, hit the like, hit the sub. And if you do want to hear my opinion on a play that you want to go into, or you just want to talk to me, leave a comment down below, and I do my best to reply to you guys. It really means a lot when you guys do leave a comment, because it lets me know that you guys watched the entire video. And with that being said, I won't take up any more of your time, and I will catch you guys on the next one, which hopefully be tomorrow. Peace.